Hey guys, it's Ben with Larkin Outdoor Lighting, and this is the beginning of a series going over the OMNI RGB app. This controls the permanent color changing lights that we use, and I think it would be awesome to get some insight to how this app works. So scenes in the top right corner is going to be our best friend, and there's a ton of preset scenes that the app comes with that is super awesome. And my favorite scene category is life. This is what you will use your lights for basically every single night of the year. And it's just more warm white architectural lighting than anything else. And then you can go to a festival or scenery to have the fun colors. Very quickly, this app is so customizable. So say you really like Dream Meteor. Hold on to that, press DIY. Excuse me. And now we have complete control of every individual bulb. We can dim it down. We can make it bright. We can slow down the speed. We can speed it up. We can choose from all these different colors. We also have a color card. There's sliders that you can get very precise with. I don't use this a lot, but you can really customize as much as you want. And you can take away, you can add as many as you want. You can pick from all these different scenes and different ways the light will move. And this is probably my favorite part. Collision is a super fun one. I like twinkling stars, and you can just go back to static fill too if you just want the static fill. And so this is the conclusion of part 1. Part 2 will come soon. Thank you. Welcome back, guys, to part 2 of showing off the OMNI app. And so today we are going to talk about Scribble. Now this is a very unique setting that's a ton of fun, and I used to use a lot. I don't use it as much anymore, but this is basically where you have complete individual control of every single bulb, and it's so cool. And so when I'm bored sometimes, I come in here on this app and I just get creative, and I just try to find like some of my favorite scenes, and that's super cool. And the same rules apply as scenes, where we can completely customize. We can dim the light down, we can dim it to full brightness, we can go through all the different colors of white. We have our color card that is super easy, and I highly recommend the color card. It's awesome. Sliders, we can get super specific with the colors, mixed light. And so we have this bucket in the bottom right corner where if we want to do all red, all green, all yellow, and this is basically, you can make some of the bulbs blink and have some special effects. I haven't seen a great use case for this, but nonetheless it is very cool. And this pencil is basically picking individual bulbs to use. We have our eraser, and you just slide your finger across the bulbs. Simple enough. And then gradient. And so you could also add a dynamic effect, which is basically movement with the lights. So you want twinkling stars, you can pick the density, which I like for twinkling stars to have it pretty high. And I like to have the speed low. Confirm. And now we go back to our colors, and let's say we want to do it completely red and white. And like I was saying in the other video, when you're designing this, it's always amazing to have 2 red bulbs and 2 white bulbs, then 2 red, then 2 white. The reason being is the color saturation. When you have 2 and 2, you see the true color a lot better, whereas if you have one red, one white, one red, one white, you don't see the colors as well, and they kind of mix together, and it's not as great of a look. So that's a pro tip, is to do 2 and 2. And so this is Scribble. It's a pretty fun setting that you can get very creative with, and I think it's an overall great tool. So hey guys, it's Ben with Larkin Outdoor Lighting, and today this will be part 3 of showing the OMNI app, and this will be the conclusion to the series. And yeah, let's get into it. So right here on the right side, the power button, this is basically just on and off. Super simple. You have rhythm right here, which is very, very fun. And you basically can put music on your phone. You can play it on your phone mic or your device, and you can activate the microphone. And it's incredibly cool. The lights dance to the music. If you want to try this on your home, I highly recommend using rock music or something with a lot of drums. It just makes the effect more fun. In Halloween time, that's a super, super cool effect. And so we have rhythm, we have the power button. Schedule is basically the last very important thing, and it's awesome. So we can add schedule at the very bottom. Pick whatever time we want it to turn on or off. So let's say we want the lights to turn on at 7 p.m. So we have 7 p.m. right here. We'll press repeat. And this is basically what days of the week we want them to turn on. So we'll do Monday through Friday, or Monday through Sunday. We'll do all week. Perform action, lights on, and save. Super, super simple. We'll add the schedule because we have to schedule it for off. So add schedule. We'll turn them off at 1 in the morning. So 1 a.m. Perform action is already on off. Repeat Monday through Sunday. And that's it. It's super simple. It's a overall great app. It takes a little bit of getting used to and messing around with, but once you have it, it's an incredible app. Super simple, and the possibilities are truly endless. So if that gets you excited about permanent lighting, you can click the link below to our website, and you can fill out a request form and talk with me, and we can discuss how we can help you out with permanent lighting. Thank you so much, and have an awesome day.